most of them, particularly the last fundraising event, the Cat Island Day festival that was held on Montague Bay, that was a smashing success. And so here we are. I'm on the ground already in Cat Island, ironing out the kinks, making sure all of the logistics are in place, things done, and ready for this weekend's regatta. This regatta is also having to compete against a couple other regattas, and you have A, B, and C sloops. Are you comfortable with the number of boats you have confirmed to come here to Cat Island this year? Last year, we had 4 boats in the B category, 4 in the C, and 4 in the E class. 12 boats last year. This year we have 19. Okay, and so we're quite satisfied. As a matter of fact, we feel we are oversubscribed. We're just hoping that everything goes well to ensure we have a nice and good regatta. I see that the vendors have also taken initiative in doing some work around their stalls and cleaning up the place, and folks are cutting grass and doing everything and making sure that there is no debris in their yard and whatever. And even here at the park, you can see a big difference in terms of that. So that Cat Island Pride, I think they got your message from last year. I mean, this is the event that everybody on Cat Island looks forward to annually. This is a big economic boost to the economy. They look forward to, and we try to ensure that they have a very grand time. I want to say to everybody, those who were not sure, those in Nassau and other areas, come back home. The island is taking off. Everywhere around you look, you can see development improvements going on. We have the airports, we have the roads, we have houses just building and springing up. Things are happening, and they need to be a part of what is happening. Once the island takes off, they'll be there to benefit from all of the economic activities that comes with it. Thank you, sir. Like my good friend Phil Stubbs said, Cat Island or my Cat Island, this is the place to be over the next couple of days. Oh, yeah. Come on home and enjoy the ambiance. There is a lot of economic activity here in Cat Island this year. There's much road work that's being done. And also, if you're flying into Cat Island, you'll notice that there's a lot of work that's being done to the airport. Well, we got opportunity to talk to the contractors that's working to make sure that once you land here, it is going to be a memorable event for you.
My name is Anthony Roca. I'm general contractor of A&M Construction Company. And we're here constructing this airport here in New Bight, Cat Island. You drop off here and you walk here. This will be the front door here. This is where the entry to come inside is right here. We're getting ready now. We're pouring the floor. We'll already pour all the driveway, and a couple more feet of the walkway need to be poured. All the plumbing is in. The electrical is just about 60–70% finished. As you can see, the structure is already sound and up, and just waiting now on the windows and doors, which are already on the way. In about 4 weeks to 5 weeks, we'll have them landed here and close this whole building up, and we'll be moving, and hopefully by the grace of God next year people of Cat Island will have a brand new airport. We're putting in the electrical pipes and stuff right now for this. All the plumbing is finished, and you notice we already have squeed land airport. This airport means a lot to Cat Island. I can tell you that because just here on a daily basis, I'm seeing persons because of when we started this construction last year on a heavy base. We've been seeing the natives alone been developing their homes and coming down and doing stuff. You hardly can get a seat on rest in there. just on this ground, we had investors. Investors came here, viewed the airport, and they are ready to start. This airport means a lot to this island.
You come to like about Cat Island. What are some of the things that you don't love about Cat Island?
The thing that I love about Cat Island, number one, the nice fresh air, and the people of Cat Island. You know, it seems that they were godly people, and their parents have grown them up well. They respect, persons who never born here. And I just love them. The food is good. The fish is good. And the camaraderie is good. The churches. And I love the children. I went and I visited quite a few things, like the graduations to school. And so that's why this company now is pouring back into Cat Island. We have a program. We have a few of you. You'll notice that we have a few of the young men down here, and the Lord inspired me to establish a trade school for the young men, and it's called Hand Go, Hand Come. We went and we got a 20-foot container with tools and stuff to build this island. This island, it's dear to me. I really love Cat Island.
Sloop racing in Cat Island is traditional, and for a lot of the folks that have actually been here and working over the years to make this year's regatta a success, it's those folks that sits behind the scenes. Well, there are some honorees this year that are getting their roses now so that they can smell them, and those roses are smelling pretty good.
So I've been a part of the Sailing Club Association for the past 13 years. Currently, I'm the secretary. Over the years, we've seen transition. In most recent years especially, we've had tremendous growth as it relates to progressing and expanding the regatta. And I think in the years to come, even bigger and better. I think as it is now, where we stand and looking from where we came from, we are at kind of a pivotal point in moving it to the next level. And in the next 5 years, we hoped to be the biggest regatta. For us, the main draw is to captivate the people ahead of time, get persons from Nassau, international guests interested in coming to the regatta, and so that begins with kind of how we set our lineup. What are we going to headline? What are we going to promote for the event? And have interesting aspects and things going on throughout the island during the festival weekend. The time is now, I think, for everybody to get focused is what it is, and really work together to develop things so that in the next 5 years, when we have this, influx, a greater influx, more than what we have now, we'd be prepared. We're on a steady pace of progress, I would say. And like you said, the vision for the next 5 years and beyond is to get even bigger and better. My favorite boat in the regatta is Catch the Cat, of course.
Congratulations to all of our honorees this year at this year's regatta. Catch the Cat is the boat that they're also going to be pulling for, because it's a native boat and will have the native sail. We'll be back here in Cat Island in just a moment as they get Catch the Cat ready to get to the starting line.
Welcome to Cat Island from the Roberts family. You're watching Regatta Time, only on ZNS.
Oh, Cat Island, sweet Cat Island. Oh, Cat Island, Lord, I can't wait to come back home.
Let's swim Bahamas, bring water hazards to an end.
Let's swim Bahamas. Water safety rule number 3. Do not duck or hold other swimmers underwater. Use rough horseplay or show off in or around the water.
Let's swim Bahamas, bring water hazards to an end. Water hazards to an end.
A new era is dawning in Grand Bahama. An opportunity, it's knocking louder than ever. Introducing Tract B, Bahama Reef Yacht and Country Club, Unit 1. A prime corner commercial property, footsteps from the Port Lacaya Marketplace, crystal clear waters and white sandy beaches. This expansive 4.8-acre tract is zoned for commercial and multi-use development. Envision a thriving restaurant, a boutique hotel, or an entertainment hub unique to your vision come to life. You can live, work, play, and learn in paradise when you seize this rare opportunity today. Collaborate with DEFCO and let's shape the future of Grand Bahama Island together.
I have been coming to this island since I was 12 years old. It didn't take me long to realize the rich history it has here. When I bought this island in 2018, I fulfilled a lifelong dream. The goal is not only to preserve the memories I made over those years, but to make new ones and to give others the opportunity to do the same. As we go through this process, it has become clear to me, we aren't just rebuilding an island, we're reviving a legend.
Welcome back, everybody, to beautiful Cat Island for our coverage of the 69th edition of the Cat Island Regatta. This island is known for its vegetation. It is clean, green, and pristine. And for many of the folks who actually hail from Cat Island, when you get sick, bush medicine. You feel this? Bush medicine. You feel that? Bush medicine. Walking around, there's a lot of trees here and a lot of herbs that has medicinal purposes. Let me tell you, Jamal Munka has taken what is native here to Cat Island and made a name for himself that is now all over the world. Reason? Come to Cat Island and find out. Jamal has started something that is gonna go a long way.
My name is Dr. Jamal Munka. I'm the co-founder and president of New Life Natural International. I was born in a settlement called Dubai, and there's a small little community in Dubai called Dowds. And I grew up in that community with the elders. We had a community of elders. So I grew up in that era where the community raised the child. And I went to a church called Mount Sinai Baptist Church. I was actually christened at that church. As children, we had farms. Before I go to school, I would have to cut bough or cut food and feed my goat every morning, tie the goat, make sure they're not tangled up, feed the chickens, go to the farm, make sure the farm, everything is in order. And then we had the chores around the yard. So I know what it is to live in the land, live, you know, back then, I mean, you would say it's primitive, or you would say we didn't have much. But in hindsight, we realized that we had everything. That was wealth, you know. We were in tune. We were in tune with God. We were in tune with nature. And when we got sick as children, our grandparents, they had remedies. That will never leave us. That's etched and tattooed in our being, because now with my children, I can relate and introduce them to these herbal therapeutics and these bush medicine that we know about. So when I speak about bush medicine as a herbal practitioner, I don't speak from a third party. I speak because that's inside of me. We were raised on bush medicine, so definitely that made me who I am today, because that's inside of me. There's something special about Cat Island. There's no coincidence that it's the highest peak. You know, it's just something about Cat Island. It cannot be explained in words. What compelled me to bring Dr. Sabi to the Bahamas was I had a talk with a physician. My query was like, what is the cure for diabetes? And his reply was, there's no cure for diabetes. What is the cure for hypertension? What is the cure for cancer? What is the cure for this? What is the cure for that? At the end of the conversation, I left his presence with the school of thought that there is no cure for no disease. But it was hard for me to dissect and assimilate that, because I came from Cat Island, where there was remedy for everything. So I sought to bring Dr. Sabi to the Bahamas for the purpose of introducing an option, a different perspective let's include God into the prognosis, into the picture. It's not a panacea. We don't have, like, you take this and you cure everything, but we want people to understand that a lot of these diseases is self-inflicted, which means we are hurting ourselves. The food, the sedentary lifestyle, the instruments of convenience, and all the technologies is counterproductive. We need technology, we need comfort in life, but it has to be a balance. An immune system that is functioning at optimum, there is no disease that can penetrate that. When I was growing up in Cat Island, it was normal to see centurions. How did they live to be such an old age? Healthy. See, it's a difference being 90, hook up the respirator, and being 90, climbing the coconut tree. Those people had less. When I say less, no bank account, they couldn't read, they couldn't write, they had no fancy home, but they lived to be centurion. Today, we have a fat bank account, fancy cars, fancy homes. We have so much things that would not consider us primitive, but yet we are slaves to pills. With the naked eyes, you may not be able to decipher or differentiate the difference between a spinach in the food store and a spinach in your yard. But when you put that in your mouth and eat that, the body can right away, readily tell the difference between that which is natural. The most important substance on earth, if you don't get it in 8 minutes, you'll be dead, is oxygen. Oxygen comes from plants. In other words, your very existence cannot be without plants. Plants plays the most important role in our life. When we consume wholesome plant that God make, that nature make, you are not killing the plant. You are simply transferring the energy, the life force from that plant into your body. The sustenance, continuity of life. Whenever there's a severance or interference of this continuity, disease ensues. And so to cling closely as possible to nature, to natural plants, because this is going to replenish, rejuvenate, restore, renovate, reanimate, and reconstitute our life with health.
When you get a cold, you go for the Cerise, slip a little bit of an aloe in there for you, and you look for some strong back, 5 fingers, stiff cock, you name it, you go get it. That's what this is all about when it comes to bush medicines. I'm going to get mine. I'll be back in just a moment.
Our marine resources were once considered inexhaustible. Conch and reef fish like grouper were abundant everywhere, and it seemed as if the lobster catch would rise forever. But today, there is a downward trend that affects everyone. Researchers say we can reverse the trend by protecting more marine habitats. And the good news is that most Bahamians strongly support efforts to halt further decline. Tripling the size of our network of marine parks will mean more fish and conch for everyone, now and for the future, as well as more recreational and ecotourism opportunities. Today, only 10% of our waters are protected. Surveys show that most Bahamians consider protection of our marine environment to be a top national priority. More protection means more benefits for everyone, now and in the future. It's a win-win-win strategy for the economy, for Bahamians, and for nature. Protect our sea, protect our way of life, protect the Bahamas. See the future. Visit Bahamas Protected on Facebook to learn more about marine protected areas.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Hey, what's that?
What y'all getting?
Listen, I've been waiting to march down some lobster, yeah?
Hi, I'm Matthew. I will be you guys' waiter today. Can I take your order?
Oh, I've been chewing for some grouper tread.
Y'all see this?
See, this ain't gonna work.
Where the fish gone, though?
But how, though?
Don't leave our children with no fish in their future. Protect our sea. Protect our way of life. Protect the Bahamas. To learn how you can help, find us on Facebook at Bahamas Protected. See the future.
Mama, look here. My pants here. Mama, look here. Oh, my pants here.
Welcome back to beautiful Cat Island. Yes, I'm your host, Ricardo Lightboard, and this is Regatta Time. The 6th edition of the Cat Island Regatta is absolutely fantastic. And tonight, we get it all started with the gospel concert. Who will be the headliner? Well, we'll tell you. The singing bishop is going to be here, is going to be on stage, and we're also going to have ourselves an opportunity to thank God for a couple of days of great sailing. The weather's going to work out for us, and then after that, the competition's going to heat up. Now, they are keeping everything right here at the Regatta Park, and so to make sure you don't go far, they're going to have some entertainers coming along with the singing bishop. Is going to be none other than Shine 242. He'll be performing here in Cat Island. So will Veronica Bishop. She has descended from Cat Island, so that's going to be great. Also, Ancient Man is going to be here to compete, to sing as well. Funky D. Also, Lassie Doe and the boys. Yeah, you want Rake and Scrape, you're going to get it right here in Cat Island. And also, you got KB. Kirk Bodie's going to be here. Yeah, the boatman's going to come down, and it's going to be a wonderful time right here in Cat Island. So the activities starting tonight with the gospel concert, and then on Friday, Saturday, yes, it's going to be great. And then on Sunday, there's a beach party. This is going to be a great time to be in Cat Island. Make sure you get down here, bring some money, help get this economy rocking and rolling, and we'll be here to say welcome to Cat Island. Thank you for watching. I'm Ricardo Lightbourne. See you tomorrow.
Last time you fix it, you have to lift up. So it wrong and it will cause more pain, 'cause all they'll do is laugh at me again. My pants there.
At Bahama Boulevard, I'm Sean Ennis. This is ZNS.
Welcome to the wacky wack wack wacky wacky wack wack. Welcome to the wacky world of Dixieland. Welcome to the wacky wack wack. Welcome to the wack wack wacky wacky world. Welcome to the wacky wack wack. Welcome to the wack wack. Welcome to the wacky world of Dixieland. Welcome to the wacky wack wack. Welcome to the wacky 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 world. Welcome to the wacky wack wack wacky 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 world. The wacky world of Dixieland.
Covering the news seems easy, but we put thought into what we're doing. The Bahamas Tonight Access Now, here to inform, educate, and entertain. A new type of newscast featuring social media trends, news from around the islands, interviews with the people you like in our communities, sports, weather, and fabulous entertainment. That's a Bahamas Tonight Access Now with Marlena Leonard and LaDon Davis. 7:30, Monday to Friday. Only the sun covers the Bahamas better.
That's Amanda Banshee. She's extremely rich, and every Wednesday she volunteers at the library. And if there's any noise from anyone, even one little peep, she just jumps in and then
Moonsworth!
That's more like it. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
So there he was, in the darkest reaches of the jungle. He would do anything to find that buried treasure. Now this is literature. Uh-oh, the pirates are chasing him. Get back. No, not the knife. No, get back. Please, please. He saw the mouth of the cave he's been looking for. Quick, hide. Whoa, it's dark and damp in here. Maybe the treasure's in here. Wait, I see something. A light? Hello? Very spooky. Finally, the secret chamber. Ah, what's that? A snake. The end.
Moonsworth! Dispose of this in the usual fashion.
Yes, ma'am.
You soiled the wrong fly, lady.
No. Where were we? Overdue. 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 Overdue.
Hiya, Toots. Look out!
No, I'm not falling for any more of your juvenile sound effects, you vulgar pug. Shh.
Hiya, Toots. A big fly.
So irresistible, so deep.
Yoo-hoo! Toots! Big target!
Eat lead.
You missed! Shh! Hello?
library. Oh, finally, the silence, sweet, blessed silence, and the fly is no more.
Would Madam care for some aspirin?
A lot of our young men and women, they look forward to being around the game of basketball so much because a lot of their community is infested with crime and violence. It's always been a passion of mine to make sure to channel these young men and women in the right direction to sports. Basketball and being in this environment is a safe haven for them in terms of what they need to do to get out. You have leadership conference to help these young men and women to understand the importance of making the right choice. I tell all of my athletes, when you go to school, help yourself. Stay focused. Use basketball. Don't let basketball use you. I love the game. The game has been good to me, and I just want to give back to the young people who have opportunity so the game can be good to them. Crime-free looks like me.
Do your part. Join the movement to a safer Bahamas.
With an armada of deadly ships headed for the Hawaiian Islands, a single conquering lion spreads his evil empire across the globe. Genghis, that rotten, lousy, putrid, stinking, revolting, nauseating, loathsome, detestable...
Okay, enough already.
Abominable, vulgar, filthy, disgusting, reprehensible, monstrous, horrendous, wretched, miserable...
Sweet, lovable, gracious friend to all mankind.
All right, men, we're ready to invade. Let's hear that war cry. Oh, no, you idiots. Like this.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Stop!
Leave now or die.
Amateur. Conquering this island is going to be a piece of cake. Forward!
Aloha! Welcome to Hawaii, the playground of the Pacific.
So, you've come to surrender to the great Genghis, eh?
No, I've come to offer greetings. Here, have a pineapple.
Ah, an obvious attempt to gain mercy. Well, it won't work. I'm going to plunder your island anyway. Kinda tough.
Did you know that in Hawaiian, aloha means hello and goodbye?
That's it. No more Mr. Nice, barbarian. Man the cannons! Fire! Ha! Smoked the little brat.
Oh, dear. You've disturbed my little pet fishy.
That's what I think of your pet fishy.
Oh, that wasn't my pet fishy. That's my pet fishy.
The producers wish to assure you that no lions were hurt in the making of this picture.
Easy for you to say. Prepare to board that little snitch raft. I'll lead the attack. Right behind you. This is your last chance. Surrender or we board you.
Oh, boy. I love to play Navy. Enemy ship bearing 271 degrees. Flight negative.
This is no child's game. You asked for it. Attack! Retreat! Retreat!
Ready, torpedo tubes 1 and 2.
Fire!
Fire! Fire!
Fire! Huh? That wasn't so bad. That's it. I'm going to destroy that troublesome tyke if it's the last thing I do. I've got you now.
Better be careful, Mr. Pussycat. The waves around here are awfully big.
You can't scare me. Huh? The king? Ow! Phew, I made it. I've got to learn to keep my mouth shut. The Kamehameha Palace is just on the other side of this jungle. Remember, men, take no prisoners.
Army, fly, they're just my friend. The big bear pussycat. Why don't you guys say hello to him?
Aloha.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Dr. Gale, and I'm inviting you to be a part of a journey where we open the Word of God to receive strength, to receive empowerment from the Scriptures as they have been written. Get your Bibles, get your cup of coffee or your tea, because this journey is gonna be great. This is your day of victory.
Make sure that your mission is intact. Yes, Mom! Agent 1, what is a touch? Physical contact, Mom. Agent 2, what is a good touch? Touches that make you feel alright, Mom. Such as? A high five, a handshake, even a kiss, Mom. Good. Now, Agent 3, what is a bad touch? Touches that make you feel not so good, Mom. Like a slap, a kick, a pinch. And most important, if someone touches your private part. And what do we do when someone gives us a bad touch? You tell a trusted adult, Mom, for help, Mom. Tell them, don't do that, Mom. Agent, I see that you understand. Now it's your mission to spread this information. Just remember that good touches are Okay. And bad touches are? Not okay. So, Adrian, go spread the word. Yes, Mom.
Closed noon for Maurice Squab's private lesson. Nice black belt pajamas. Thank you. Thank you. Most flattering. I'll take them. No, you must earn.
Hello, Mr. Kung Fu Master. Where are you? Huh? Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Maurice. I'm here for my Kung Fu lesson. Can you make me tough like the big roosters?
Don't worry. I'll turn you into a Cajun blackened chicken. Kung Fu black belt chicken.
Would you mind if I set up my video camera? I want my parents to see how I do.
Whatever makes you happy.
Okay, I'm ready.
Very well, let's begin. The first thing a good student must do is bow to his instructor.
Whatever you say, Mr. Kung Fu Master, sir. Can you teach me some cool moves now? Yeah, can you? Yeah, for sure.
Not so fast. Before you begin, you've got to warm up. I suggest a little yoga exercise to get you nice and tender. Limber.
Oh, okay then.
We'll start in the pretzel position. Bend down, reach through your legs, grab your head. Now, balance yourself. Your chicken wings now, kid.
Hey, that was pretty tricky. Trying to sneak up on me like that to test my reflexes. How did I do, Mr. Kung Fu Master?
Swell. Just swell.
Hi, Mama. Look, see, I got my yellow belt.
Now I'll teach you to block. Just hold up your arms and defend yourself while I give you a gentle little tap. All right, kid. You're about to become a chicken patty. Say your prayers, Poolet.
Whatever you say, Mr. Kung Fu Master. Hello, Papa. Look, green is my color, yeah?
You're a good little student, Maurice. I think you're ready for ninja lessons. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
All right, Fox. No more Mr. Nice Chicken.
You have brought shame upon the name of my fathers.
I have waited many moons for this.
You have betrayed the teachings of the Golden Monkey.
Prepare to pay for this outrage. Ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha ha!
Who's your instrument?
I will take ninja throwing stars for 10. Star Alex.
Whoa! You call those stars? This is a star.
Can we go back to our old voices now?
Yeah, sure.
I hope yous like deli. 'Cause you're about to become chicken on rye.